Hey guys, it's Michael, and in today's video, we're going to talk about the housing market right now and how we may see a crash moving forward. We're first going to go over how the virus and shutdown has affected the housing market. Then we're going to touch on an unexpected source that has drastically increased housing prices. And finally, we're going to touch on what you need to keep an eye out for moving forward. So if you're a homeowner, you're a renter, you're interested in buying a home, well then I'm sure you'll find this video very helpful. And if you do, then please be sure to like the video down below and subscribe for more content. So the US housing market, which has been booming during the pandemic-battered economy, is starting to run out of fuel. And today we're going to go over exactly why. So with homeowners eager to take advantage of low mortgage rates from the Federal Reserve, more and more people are buying homes, and the inventory of homes to buy is getting scarcer and scarcer. There are less and less homes available for people to buy. For home builders, the huge demand for housing is just an opportunity to crank up construction and solve the inventory crisis. It sounds simple. People want to buy homes, just build more homes. However, it's not that simple, because instead, some home builders are deliberately slowing things down, not building as many homes as they grapple with supply shortages, surging lumber prices, and intense competition for labor and land. So it sounds simple, but it's really not. Gene Myers, Chief Executive Officer of Thrive Home Builders in Denver, explained how deliberately slowing things down and not building as many homes is ultimately smart business. But what it does also mean is that there will continue to be shortages of homes and prices will continue to rise. This is ultimately pushing renters and people who want to buy homes out of the market, because it's becoming out of reach for many Americans to buy homes because prices simply keep increasing. After the virus and lockdowns earlier in the year in March, this brought sky-high unemployment, and most builders were expecting a crash and people weren't going to buy homes. However, this was not the case, because what they got instead was a brief pause followed by a crush of buyers armed with the lowest interest rates on record and a burning desire for many Americans to move to the suburbs and have more space with their homes. This is because people were living at home, people were forced to stay in their homes during quarantine, and now people wanted to have a home in the suburbs where they had more space. This is a lot for the market to handle, because the supply of existing homes has been shrinking for years now and is currently at an all-time low. Where we stand right now is that it would take a little more than 3 months to run out of new homes for sale, and this is the lowest level on record since data just started being collected in 1963. So essentially what this means is that if no new homes were built for 3 months, there would be no homes left to buy. And to put that into perspective, a balanced housing market is considered to have 6 months of new home sales before running out. So we have half as much as we should for a balanced market. On top of this, not only has demand drastically increased during the pandemic for new homes because people want to stay at home and have more space in the suburbs, but also something very big happened from an unexpected source with the lumber market. During the pandemic, just like most businesses, lumber mills shuttered closed amid nationwide lockdowns for most of March and April. So they weren't producing any more lumber. At the same time, Americans wanted new homes, and if they didn't buy a new home, many people were stuck at home and decided to make home improvements. Ultimately, this caused the price of lumber to balloon and skyrocket. The price of lumber futures skyrocketed to a record high of over $930 per thousand board feet earlier in this month in September, and that is more than triple its levels during its low in April. It had tripled. So many people think that there was a tech bubble and stocks were increasing. Meanwhile, the price of lumber increased over 3x. As a result of this, the National Association of Home Builders said the spike in lumber prices was adding about $16,000 to the average cost of a new home. So ultimately, this is a big issue right now, and the looming problem is that the demand for housing is outstripping the supply. More demand than supply. And at the same time, construction has gotten more expensive and the prices of homes are also increasing. So this is making new homes more expensive and making home ownership out of reach for many families. So just make sure to keep an eye out for this moving forward if you're a homeowner, you're a renter, or you're interested in buying a home, because there could be a real estate crash in 2021 or in the second half of this year. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, you can get a free stock buy up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below, and get $20 immediately when you download the M1 Finance app using the link down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.